In the other video on how to produce a multi-purpose liquid soap, someone asked me what is 1/4 of sulfonic acid. 1/4 for sulfonic acid in the production of 5 liters of liquid soap is 1 liter divided by 4, which is 250 ml. I did a video on how to produce your 10 times most effective multi-purpose liquid soap, and I have that video in my channel, in my YouTube channel. But I just want to do this video to answer some questions and to correct something I did in that video. In that video, I was mentioning a product, one of the chemicals, sulfuric. It's not sulfuric. Please pardon my tongue. It's not sulfuric. It's sulfonic acid, all right? Not sulfuric acid. So, and also in this video, I'll be throwing more light based on the questions people dropped in my comment section in that video. I'll be answering some of those questions in this video, and I'll also show you a quick way of producing your multi-liquid soap, just in case you've not seen that video. So without further ado, let's go into this. I have how to produce multi-purpose liquid soap video on my channel. I just want to make this very precise and straight to the point. So the first thing to do is dissolving your chemicals. So today we'll be working with 5 liters liquid soap. Okay, so you measure out 5 liters of water, divide it into 2 halves, which is 2.5 and 2.5 in separate bowl. In one of the bowl that contains the 2.5, dissolve your nitrosol. Dissolve your nitrosol, which is the thickening agent, all right? Dissolve your nitrosol in that water. You need lots of water to dissolve nitrosol. If not, your soap will form lumps, right? How do you mix your nitrosol? You don't put water inside the nitrosol. Rather, you put nitrosol inside the water. So this is the 2.5 liters of water. Remember, we're working with 5 liters of liquid soap, so 5 liters of water rather. So this is 2.5. So I am mixing my nitrosol in half of the water, which is 2.5 liters. You don't add everything at once, or else it may form lumps, and you don't want your liquid soap to be lumpy. So you add a little, you stir, you add a little, you stir, you add a little, you stir, till everything is fully dissolved, all right? So the quantity of the nitrosol we're using is 4 tablespoons. 4 tablespoons of the nitrosol, right? So basically what we'll be doing is dissolving all our chemicals in water. Now the 2.5 remaining, you just divide it into the chemicals, the other chemicals remaining. So out of that 2.5 that remained, I removed like a half liter, okay, and I'm dissolving my SLS, which is the forming agent. And this is our already weighed STPP. So you add it to the water, and stir. I'm the one mixing, and I'm the videographer, so please pardon me. So make sure you dissolve all your chemicals, set it aside before you start production. So these are some of the chemicals I have already dissolved, all right? So let's start production. I've dissolved all my chemicals and set it aside, all right, apart from my color, right? So let's start production. In an empty, clean bowl, clean and dry bowl, you add your sulfonic acid. Sulfonic acid is what you add first. You add your sulfonic acid. Sulfonic acid is one of the forming agents as well. The next thing to add is your texapone. So sulfonic acid. The next thing is texapone. Then you stir it. It's fully combined, all right? Mix both together. So don't forget, in this bucket, in this bowl, we have a mixture of sulfonic acid and texapan. So the next thing to do is to add your already dissolved nitrosol. You don't add everything at once. You add gradually, then you stir, you add gradually, and you stir. In case the camera is shaking, please pardon me. I'm the one videoing. I'm using one hand to video, I'm using one hand to do production. Right. So you add, you stir. Can you see the bubbles coming out? Can you see? Can you see the bubble coming out? Okay. So you add a little bit, you stir for like 5 to 10 minutes. You add again. This is the secret of making your soup smooth. Okay, this is one of the secrets of making your soup stand out, is the number of time you stir. Okay, so don't take this stirring for granted. Don't take it for granted. What you add, you stir, you stir, you stir. Make sure everything is fully mixed, everything is fully combined before you add another chemical. And if you notice I'm stirring in one direction, don't change your hands. This soap is going to be very thick. Can you see? Can you see? It is going to be very, very thick. Now, the next thing to add is our already dissolved caustic soda, which is called the lye solution. Caustic soda mixed with water. You add it, then you stir. Add and you stir. Someone asked me a question about foam booster. You can also add foam booster, but in this production I do not add foam booster. You can, if when you get to the market, get to the chemical shop, tell them to give you foam booster. Okay, you add it towards the end of the production. So the next thing to add is our soda ash. Our soda ash solution. Now, when you add the soda ash solution, you're going to see a reaction. The soap is going to increase, right? Your soap is going to increase. So please, when you're producing, make use of a bigger bowl. Now, as I added the soda ash, the size increased, though it will go back to its normal state, right? But it's increased a little bit. If you can see, I didn't add everything at once. I add gradually and stir, gradually and stir, gradually and stir. So after stirring it for some time, I allowed it to go down. I told you that it's foam, so it will go down. So I allowed it to go down. It has gone down a little bit. So I want to continue with the production. But if you have a bigger bowl or a bigger bucket in doing this, you can just continue. There's no need waiting. Mine was up to this point, and if I add any other chemicals, it will pour. Okay, that's why I allowed it. I allowed the foam to go down a little bit. Okay, so the next thing we are going to add to this mixture is a dissolved STPP. They all look like water when they are dissolved, but this is not ordinary water. It's water and STPP. So you add it and some. Add and some. Stir, 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 stir. So the next thing to add to the mixture is our dissolved SLS. Remember the one I dissolved that looks like grain or rice? No, it's not dissolved. This is what I'm adding to the mixture right now. For those that ask me of the foam booster, this is the time to add your foam booster. You add your foam booster before your color. But since I'm not making use of foam booster, I'll go straight to the point and add my color. Your color is as desired. You mix your color with water. You're making use of water-based color. So you dissolve your color with water and add to the mixture. So don't add color to this point. So allow the soap to settle down before adding color. But I see it as almost the same thing. So I add my color, I add my fragrance. Now, if you're making use of the fragrance lemon, scoop out part of the soap, add the lemon to the part of the soap, dissolve it. It is well combined before you add it to the soap. But if you're using other fragrance like your any other fragrance, your apple, your orange, every other, you can just add it straight to the soap. But if you're using lemon, don't add it directly because it has an ability to make your soap watery.